Unemployment around the world is worse than it's ever been, and millions of jobs are still at risk. United Nations agency says the global economy is on the verge of a new and deeper recession. Europe correspondent Philip Williams reports.
The International Labour Organisation issued a dire warning that millions of jobs are at risk because of the economic slowdown. In its latest report, the ILO says the drastic effect on employment means that 80 million new jobs would need to be created over the next 2 years just to get back to the pre-crisis employment. In the UK, economists warn time is running out.
We have 991,000 young people unemployed right now. It's soon going to hit the million mark. We need to try and get young people back into jobs now.
The ILO also warns of potential social unrest in 45 of the 118 countries it studied. The Greeks and the British know all too well about that. In another report, the OECD says the Eurozone rescue plan last week was vital, but it still downgraded growth forecasts there for 2012 from 2% to just 0.3%. And the US was halved to just 1.8%. Not exactly the path to full employment.
Employment is the elephant under the table. No, it's not the elephant under the table. It's the elephant on the table, on top of the table. We don't deal with employment. We haven't dealt with a crisis.
With some economies in a precarious state, the G20 in France is a timely gathering. Negotiations have been made more tense with the news the Greek government will put the Eurozone deal hammered out last week to a referendum, one they could lose. The message for leaders at the upcoming G20 is that decisive action is crucial. Whole economies and millions of jobs depend on it. Philip Williams, ABC News, London.